Hey, what's going on, my friend? Justin Temple here with a really quick video, hopefully it's quick, on how to set up your postcard marketing sizzle call or your postcard marketing phone number, okay? This is very important, and this is the next step that happens after you send your postcard and your customer picks it up and sees it, okay? So you need to make sure this is set up right so that you can actually make sales and actually get proper responses that are not weird responses of tire kickers and people saying, this is nonsense or blah, 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 blah. Okay, so make sure to pay attention to this video. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notifications for future videos. And as you pay attention, you're going to learn how to master postcard marketing in a more professional way. All right, so, and my channel is the #1 direct mail channel as far as how to succeed with direct mail, so go ahead and subscribe, okay? I don't think there's any other channels out there like mine for direct mail. But let's go ahead and get into how to increase sales and actually set up your sizzle call and your phone number, okay? So, let me take a drink real quick. All right, so first things first is you buy a professional phone number, right? Like a 1-800 number or a phone number that can just record calls, right? So that's what you do is first you get a professional phone number like Grasshopper or whatever. There's a ton of them out there. Doesn't really matter. You can even use Google Voice, free. So what you do is you go ahead and you set up your sizzle call to where when people call your phone number, it does not ring your phone. Okay, when people call your postcard, you don't want them to call your phone directly, okay? What you want them to do is to hear a message, okay? And this message is going to qualify them at least a little bit more. And also it's going to force people, like let's say, just someone's like, oh, I can go down the street and get it for a better price, like that person might just call the phone number to just say that to you, but they don't actually want to leave a message, right? Because they know that the message can just be listened to and deleted. So, right, so you're so the trolls get weeded out, right? The trolls get eliminated. So now you're not having to deal with a depressing mind suck business. You want to get rid of the depression as far as like people saying, oh, this is a scam, oh, this is overpriced, oh, blah 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 blah, whatever. So how you do that is you set up your sizzle call and you have people leave a voice message, okay? So they leave a voicemail and then you go and call them back. So let's go ahead and get into some tips on how to go ahead and set up this sizzle call. So the step 1 is when they call the number, it needs to go directly to the message. Do not have it ring your phone number. The reason is because the sizzle call is designed to, like, why would you have them think they're ringing your phone number when it's designed to weed out people? You know what I mean? Like, so it's like you don't want to reverse your marketing in principle. So it's better just to send people to a message rather than ring, 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 then the message. Just send them right to the message, okay? Get straight to the business. Because otherwise you're just wasting their time, That's another aspect of it, is you're just truly wasting their time. And that whole 10-15 seconds where it's ringing could be 10 seconds where, they realize that it's ringing and they realize they have 10 seconds. So when they realize they have seconds to not pay attention, they don't pay attention. So do you understand Like, does this make sense? I'm teaching you stuff for a reason. Okay? I know this shit. So, when you have a sizzle call and it goes ring, 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 ring. Hi, my name's Justin Temple. They know that that's going to ring X amount of times, which means if their kids are yelling, if they're stepping on Legos, if there's, if they're cooking food, if their wife's yelling at them, and they hear ring, 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 they know that there's X amount of time where they can be like, hey, shut up, kids, or hey, clean this up, or I don't know, stop yelling at me, or whatever. So you have to, don't waste people's time. If someone picks up the phone and decides to call the number on the postcard, don't send it to ring, 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 ring. Okay, don't ring it. You're gonna waste their time and you're gonna lose their attention. There's a reason why I tell you this stuff. It's not what I think. It's not my opinion. It's knowledge. Okay? Proven. So, now, I hope you listen to this, because most people don't listen to this. Okay? Most people don't listen to this. And they're not going to do it. So what you want to do is, and if you do it, let me know in the comments. If you do this, let me know in the comments, okay? So now that you have your understanding of no ring or ring, it's no ring, straight to message, and why. Now what you're going to do is you're going to set up your message, right? Your voice message. Hey, my name's Justin Temple. Thanks for calling the postcard, right? So the secret to this is when you start your voice message is you put yourself in their shoes and you create the environment that they're in. Excuse me. So here's what the beginning of one of my voice messages would say. They call the phone number, right? They got the phone up to their ear. Hey, thank you so much for I would start with my name real quick. Hey, my name's Justin Temple. Thank you so much for giving the postcard a call, or this postcard a call. I know you are holding this postcard in your hand and you're wondering if you can actually make money sending out postcards just like this. Well, my friend, again, my name's Justin Temple, and I got started in 2001, and I was skeptical of the direct mail postcard industry, but it actually ended up being the one thing that changed me and my girlfriend's life to where we could end up stop working fast food jobs, and now we actually make a full-time income from home mailing this exact postcard. So, my friend, if you would like to learn exactly how you too and my team is, or I would do it the opposite way, how my team and you too are making a full-time income from home mailing this postcard, simply go ahead and leave a voicemail. Go ahead and leave a voice message, whichever one you want to say. Go ahead and leave a message after the beep answering the following questions. 1, okay, so then you go into your questions that you want to qualify them, right? And these questions are not as, it's not like, oh, what are the perfect questions? That's not what's important. What's important is that you are forcing people to leave an engaging message answering a question. And what that does is it proves to people that they are interested enough to take action rather than, waste people's time, right? So, because they know if they leave a voice message, they'll be called back, right? And so that means that they're subconsciously understanding that if I leave a voice message, that means that I am scheduling time indirectly in the future to be called by this person, right? That's what's known inside of the process, inside of the customer, inside of the brain, right? So by leaving a voice message, it's not so important as to asking them all these questions or asking them the right, exact, perfect questions, because every business is different, okay? Every business is different. However, some good questions that I like to use that are really easy for people to remember, and that's the thing to remember, is after the beep, go ahead and leave a voice message answering the following questions. 1, what is your name? 2, what is your phone number? 3, what is your income goal? And 4, what is your number one struggle to making money from home? That if I can solve for you on our next phone call without you having to spend a penny or a dime, it would be worth it for me to help you. Again, what is your name, your number, your income goal, and the number one struggle you've been having to make money from home? Beep. So that's the voice message. I know I didn't do the exact voice message like start to finish. I had like extra teachings in there and stuff, but you come up, baby. But yeah, that's the voice message. So you introduce yourself, you put the message of being in their shoes. Hey, I know you got a postcard in the mail. I know you're holding it right now, and you made a decision to take action and call the phone number. Congratulations for making a decision to call the phone number. My name is Justin Temple, and I got started in direct mail in 2021, believe it or not. And so then you go back into the story, right? So you can start it off with a really, really powerful way, and then you end it with a call to action. And you do the call to action twice, okay, with questions to ask people, okay? So that's all. I really hope you enjoyed this video on how to set up your sizzle call, how to set up your voice message when people call you, okay? And this is the very next step that happens after you mail out your postcard, right? What happens next is people call you. And so you want to make sure that that's set up properly. And most people just put their generic phone number on the postcard, and they don't know who to talk to. They don't know who's serious, and they're not making people serious enough to actually take action. And it's you gotta do this in the right way. If you're talking to someone about a direct mail business and they say, all you got to do is mail postcards and you make money, they're lying. That's not all it is, okay? Because you send postcards and now anyone can call your phone number, and you don't want them to be a tire kicker, so you want them to leave a message, right? So now how do you do that? You got to set it up, right? So right after the postcard's sent, there's a step to weed out tire kickers, right? So now you can actually talk to interested prospects. So it's not just send postcards. It's send postcards, set up your business, and work your leads, okay? So if you need more training on how to do this, and if you've struggled with direct mail marketing in the past, and you've joined direct mail programs in the past, and you've just sent postcards that went across your fingers, that's the whole get rich quick mentality and get rich quick pipe dream. And I'm not all about that. I'm all about principles, marketing, and leadership, okay? So when you join my postcard team, I actually teach you real strategies and real principles to help you succeed with your business, just like I taught you in this video. So if you want to get more training, go ahead and click the link below, get access to my website, postcardlifestyle.com, and you can actually get a free 5-day boot camp where I teach you 5 days of direct mail secrets, and I teach you by sending one email every day at 8 a.m. Okay? So 8 a.m. for 5 days, you get one email with one direct mail secret. So my friend, thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you learned in this video. I had a few tips, and it's real simple and easy on how to set it up, but there's a lot of underlining principles about how your customer thinks and how your prospect's gonna react as well. So go ahead and comment your number one takeaway in this video, and I would really appreciate it because that supports this channel. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notifications for future videos, and thank you so much. Go ahead and click the link below, take action, and decide to actually succeed with working from home. And I will help you as much as you need. Go ahead and click the link below, comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, my friend. Thank you.